Hello, friends. Welcome to our daily tarot pull. We're going to start with we are in the thick of Aquarius season now. I would say the first couple weeks of Aquarius season have been gnarly. Like we're starting to get a hang of this energy and we are sort of creeping closer and closer to like the astrological new year. We're getting closer and closer to the actual beginning of the year of the horse. I personally feel like that fresh beginning energy, that momentum that is built from like previous work that's put in and now we've kind of got the ball rolling, is sort of now beginning to take place in February. I sort of completed the 30 days of not being a hater. There were definitely moments where I was like, oh, I'm totally being a hater just for the sake of it. But it was a beautiful experience to just frame things in that way and just be able to notice a little bit more the way that my mind is working, the way that my ego is interacting with the world. And I do believe that we have enough haters clocked in at the moment, and the factory could use a little, a little less. It's a little crowded in there. I think we're very easily conditioned right now to all be critics. There's so much available to you, I believe, just as far as like energies you can tap into and ways that you can view people and the world and the ways that you can experience life when you're in less of a hater energy. So definitely going to try to continue that, but I mentioned it in some of my first initial videos doing tarot in January, so I'm going to follow up on that. The moon is in Virgo. I'm personally feeling very chaotic and excited, and like all of this work is starting to take shape and pay off. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the cards a little bit. How are you guys feeling? What's the vibe? As far as the collective read, we're obviously still thinking about activism. We are Happy Black History Month. We are deepening our education about systems and the ways that we can show up. And maybe we need a little guidance for how to translate that into day-to-day life. Maybe we need a little guidance as far as encouragement for working through blockages when it comes to projects that we want to take on or decisions that need to be made and finalized, and the ways that we're approaching our relationships. So I have two cards that are popping out as I'm shuffling. Let's start with this one. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. Cloaked figure. The cups are spilled. Some of the cups are spilled. With this card, it is a reminder of some energies that maybe need to be addressed, some things that need to be worked through on a like the body keeps the score type of vibe. You have to actually work through those feelings, find a way to release them, find a way to let them move through you. Just take a second. What ways do you want to let the grief move through you? How do you want to process the grief? Do you want to share a meal with people and appreciate what you had? Do you want to go to karaoke and scream it out? Do you want to create art about it? Do you want to schedule a day where you don't have to do anything and get some actual rest and maybe try to let a few tears fall if you have trouble with that kind of thing? Do you want to, choose to spend time in other worlds through, books or storytelling, taking yourself on a date to the movies? It can be really simple everyday stuff, but if you're consciously giving yourself a moment to feel this and to address it in a way that's specifically for you and for your needs, it's going to make it a lot easier to kind of let what's spilled go. And then once you've released that, let it out through your body, let it out through your spirit in whatever way you need to, you can realize that you still have these two cups and that you have to keep going. We all have to keep going in life. We have to keep our head chin up and stay strong and stay focused on the lives that we're trying to create for ourselves. So we have to work with what we have. We've lost some things. Sometimes a door has to close for a window to open. Just listening to Tyler the Creator, Gerard Carmichael comes on and says that in between the songs, a little interlude. So we're focusing on what we still have, how to move forward and how to alchemize that grief. The second card is the Queen of Pentacles, because this is where we're really headed. This is where we're really going. And this is our challenge. And if we can make it through this, she's been through her share of challenges to arrive here, to be this abundant, to be this noble. The Queen of Pentacles is known as a generous soul whose abundance is very well placed because she knows how to distribute it to the people who are deserving of it in her life. She brings her community up with her as she elevates herself, and she is truthfully very comfortable and has a very rich and abundant life. I did want to pull an oracle card from my, it's not an oracle card, I wanted to pull a card from my Lenormand deck. So let's see, let's get a clarifying card, something really tangible, really practical, something that's kind of going unsaid that we need to look at. What's like directly in front of us? It's almost so close that we can't see it. Ooh. The sun. The sun. Oof. Leaning into gratitude and warmth, visibility. Don't be afraid to be seen in this process. Don't be afraid to be seen in your grief or in your abundance. Obviously, you need to do energy protection and know how to protect yourself from people who, don't know how to appreciate what you've got going on. It's super important that we have those practices in place. But visibility and cultivating visibility, cultivating gratitude, warmth, that's what we're leaning into. We're leaning into the sun right now, whatever that means for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love. It's Aquarius season. Get creative, please. Please take care of yourself. Bye.